Hey, how you doing? It's Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator. Just wanted to check in with you guys. The truth of the matter is this. I've got so many things to talk about that there's no way that I'm really going to be able to talk about anything unless I just get up here, say hello, tell you what's going on. I'm at one of my favorite spots in the whole wide world, gathering some oxygen. Oxygen harvesting. Fantastic. I'm about 30 minutes away from visiting my kids, but I just wanted to stop here and, like I said, just get some oxygen. I've been in the truck for 3 days straight, just driving through on the Beeline, trying to keep up with the Facebook and the YouTube stuff, but not doing too well there. But having a great time and feeling pretty much blissed out, as a matter of fact, about the whole thing. The class in Oakland had me pretty blissed out, but what it was a real confirmation of so many things. And then had an emergency consult this morning, and just getting down to the root of people's issues, like sometimes people will go through 20, 30 different healers, you know what I mean? Get them to Dan the Man Boy, and I'll just say, yo, this is it. You're just BSing around, and I'm not going to waste my time with you. So here's what it is. You're so wrapped up in your story that you don't even really want to get well. And they're just like, whoa, People love their story. And that's fine if it's fun, if you're having fun with it. But if you're going to complain, if you're going to create the kind of story where you're going to complain about it, who wants that? A lot of people do that. They make up these stories, and it's all this negative vibe. It's like a lower energy field, and then they go around people and they wonder, why doesn't anyone want to hang around me? Why is the world so miserable place? Because you're vibing on a story that sucks. If you make up a story, though, that's cool, everybody has problems. Even the dude who has a story that's really cool and he's having fun doesn't mean he doesn't have challenges, but he can either bitch and moan or just get over it, you know what I mean? And just be like, yo, dude, this is my story, and it's just a story. You know what I mean? It's just a story. So whatever issue you got, it really comes down to this. The food thing is just, the food is how you kill yourself because you haven't chosen life. And the junk food is the plug up. And so you got to choose life. And when you do that, at the same time, simultaneously, you got to forgive. I'm not talking about I'm going to forgive everybody except that one person that really screwed me over when I was a kid or something, Because that's the one person that is causing you to be sick, holding on to that. I'm talking about unconditional forgiveness and surrender, Some people can't dig it. They're like, I hate that SOB that did that to me. Well, it really isn't that SOB's problem. It really is your problem. And people get a little upset sometimes because I'm sitting here challenging the love that they have for all their resentments. It's very unconscious. And without some meditation, introspection, and contemplation as a truth, to be truly free, you're like, yo, God, how do I become enlightened? And dude's like, quit lying to yourself. Pay attention. Be honest, brutally honest about the nature of this universe and how things really are. And be responsible for your own creation. Stop blaming other people. It has nothing to do with them whatsoever. You are exactly where you have chosen to be. Because you can get hung up on a cross and go, yo, this really sucks and I hate these jerks. Or you can say, yo, forgive them, man, because they just don't know what's up. You know what I'm saying? because people really don't know what's up, a lot of them, you know? So why have beef? Because the beef is just going to drag you down. So let it go. Let it all go, man. Like, look at the eternal and infinite power behind me. Like, it goes on forever, man. You think this ocean waves are going to stop crashing because your Uncle Harry did you wrong? You know, it's going to do is bog you down. That's why I say, for me, I'm going to work on the levels of the pure food that doesn't bog me down. The electrical high water fruits and vegetables. That's why I do raw food. Easily to digest, you know. And then I work on the heart, which is just channeling love, which is saying, yo, I am going to love. And I am going to, all you do is align yourself with love, and here's what happens. At least this is what happened to me. I chose unconditional love consciously. And guess what? Everything that was in the way of the unconditional love came up to be processed. And I'm probably still working on that. I've been getting pretty blissed out lately, though. Like, I'm riding pretty high. But, you know, don't get comfortable when you're riding high. I'm not saying I don't have some challenges. But, you know, when you choose love, just be prepared for everything that is not love to come up, to be looked at, recontextualized, and eliminated. Awareness solves the difficulty. So pay attention. Don't be afraid of everything that is a part of the human experience. We all have done it. We're all one. It's the greed. Anybody and everybody is susceptible to greed, or lust, or fear, or anger. All of it. You cannot escape. So many people say, you know, whatever, like, the example for that is like the people that call me a sellout. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're calling me a sellout, there's one thing I know for sure. You secretly feel like a sellout yourself, and you know that you would sell out in a heartbeat. And so you're projecting it onto me. And there's a lot of unconscious, unresolved issues inside of people. And that's cool, you know? That's why I don't really go around anywhere on YouTube and try and fix anyone or convince anyone of anything. You know? So that's just how I roll, because I really could care less, dude. I just want to be happy. And all I need is a little fresh air, a little time to myself, maybe a nice meal or two every day. What else do I need, man? I mean, everything that I love the most is free. It's like time. Just the silence, man, you know? The silence is like the key. I can't even go anywhere anymore. Like, I'll sit in a health food store. People don't even know who I am. I'll bust out the oranges, the detox herbs, and they just hover around me. All these people at this health food store. None of them knew who I was. But the next thing I know, a million questions about herbs and fruits. And I give like an hour-long lecture, you know? Just because I'm just trying to hide out in this little corner and eat some oranges, take a little shot of herbs, the next thing I know, it turns into an hour-long class for about 5 people, you know? And they were stoked. And they were all health advocates, but they had never heard of anything at this level of the tissue regeneration. They were fascinated. And I was fascinated too. I can't shut up about it when people start asking questions, because I'm just that way, you know? So anyways, we do the body with the fruits, the vegetables, the green juices, the smoothies, the salads. I know you can dig it. The herbs are very helpful to strengthen tissues. And then you've got the heart, where you're just unconditionally loving everything. You know, we could go into that forever. Or you could just realize that that's just the way to go, you know? For your own sake. And the world, if you're interested in saving the world. Some people want to save the trees and save the animals, but they don't even practice love with the human beings. So it's weird. How you going to save anything if you ain't tapping into love? I don't get it. Love is the answer. And then finally, at the highest level, you simply surrender everything. You don't even believe anything that's going on in your own mind. You're going to believe in your own perception. you know, this is YouTube, and I get a lot of people that are like, the intellectual connotation of the denotation of your dissertation on these YouTube videos is not scientifically within a premise that I can calculate as being verifiable through scientific research. I'm like, dude, just love everybody, you know what I mean? They're like, I don't have an intellectual scientific experience that would explain how unconditional love is beneficial for the Newtonian unraveling of the mathematical equations of proof of which I need in order to verify your findings on these YouTube videos, Mr. Life Regenerator. So I therefore just do not agree. And you're going, whoa, man. Never mind, bro. I need to go take like a Klonopin or something, man, because you just got me spun out with all that. I'm just trying to simplify, because the closer you are to God, the more simple everything is. You know what I mean? So there's only one. So the guy who's the more simple is the dude who's more closer to the truth. So just get simple, be the love, which is what it is anyways. You can fight it. You can try to think your way all the way there to the love, or you can just, you can't think your way to love. You just have to be there with it and allow it to be, because it's already there. Whether you hate love or not, you're not going to stop it, because it's the underlying essence of everything. Ask the tree. It's standing right there, blowing in the wind, in a total state of bliss and contentment. And then you've got the human beings, where it's just not good enough. I need more something. Something needs to change. Accepting everything as it is, why not? Because then you can just be peaceful. Because being at war with yourself sucks. And I know you can dig that. 11 minutes, 57 seconds. So basically what I'm trying to say is this. Stop fighting diseases. Stop fighting for a cause. The war against drugs. The war against cancer. The answer to all that is to cultivate health, to cultivate love, and to cultivate enlightenment, which already are qualities that exist within you. So the removal of the obstructions within your consciousness through meditation, contemplation, and bare bones, up against the wall honesty is all that it takes. You're already there. Just simply become aware of the obstructions, and the awareness is the light that makes the darkness disappear. It only takes one candle to light up the whole room. It only takes one tiny little bit of willingness to light up your whole life. So be willing and let the miracles flow forever. Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator, just wanted to check in. Thank you.